Hey y'all, welcome back to Toya's Garden Haven. We're going to be doing some more winter sowing, so make sure you come back. All right, y'all. So as I stated, we are going to be doing some more winter sowing today. I am in my kitchen because I am the epitome of small space. Okay, small space in the garden, small space in the house, like small space everywhere. Okay. My name is Toya. I am in Zone 6B in Missouri, and I have come across winter sowing in my tons of YouTube research. And hopefully, if I get a lot of good germination this year, this will be the solution for me because my indoor garden space is very minimal. It is a shelf. And I would just like to be able to use the outdoors more to germinate my seeds, and winter sowing seemed like the perfect method for me. So what I have here today is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 jugs. So we're going to be starting 9 different seeds today. Now, I will not fill all 9 of these jugs on camera and take y'all along with me, okay? I will show you how I prepare a couple of jugs. I will pre-fill all of the jugs with soil and then show you how I fill a couple of jugs, and then show you how I fill a couple of jugs with my all-purpose fertilizer, and then also with the seeds. Now I am using all-purpose fertilizer because this soil that I'm using has been used and abused. Okay, so it needs to be amended in some kind of way. Let's just go ahead and get it started. So off camera, I did cut all of my jugs as well as put holes in the bottom. Now for these 2 jugs, I'm going to show you exactly what I'm going to do for these. Now I did put holes in the bottom already. I did use a knife. I just didn't want any accidents on camera with the knife going in the bottom. So I'm going to, since I have the holes at the bottom already, you can't really see them, but you can kind of see them now. I am going to cut the jugs. Now I need maybe about 4 inches, so I'm just going to cut them just about right here to start, and then leave a little bit of space and then put a notch. Be nice. See, this is why I don't like using a knife on camera either. If my husband was here, he'd probably kill me. All right, so let's go around, and then I'll also go around on this side just to kind of see how uneven my cut is. And it is uneven, but that is okay. So now I have cut the jug, and you just want to leave it so that you do have, so that it's still connected, but you can still get into it if you need to. So that is how I cut this one. So I'm going to cut the other one just like that. All right, now that I have these 2 jugs cut, what I'm going to do is go ahead and go to the other section of my kitchen and get some dirt. I will be back momentarily. All right, y'all, now that I have my dirt over here, what I'm going to do now is just make a small indentation in the middle. I probably could have sifted this dirt too, but you live and you learn. I'm going to put a little all-purpose fertilizer just down here in the middle. And then mix it around just a smidge. And I'm going to do this for every last one of these jugs that I have. But in these 2 jugs in particular, I am putting, what did I decide to put in here, y'all? I decided to do lettuce in these. So I'm going to do this black seeded Simpson, and I'm actually going to just put my label that I already have pre-made into the soil. And the soil is also pre-moistened a little bit. And I'm also going to use this little gem. Now, this little gem seed package, y'all, is from, oh no, it's from 2023. Okay. But it is a little old. So I'm going to try to use this one up. So each of these seed packets says the planting depth for little gem is 1/8 of an inch. And the planting depth for this black seeded Simpson is 1/4 of an inch. So really, y'all, they could be surface sown and be just fine. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a bunch of this little gem, because there's lettuce seeds have a whole lot in the packet. So I am going to sprinkle, just sprinkle, just sprinkle. I probably don't even need to sprinkle this much, y'all, but I'm going to put the rest back in the seed packet. And who knows, I might winter sow some more little gem just because I did not have a lot of it. So this is 1/4 of an inch. So I'm just going to pat it down just into the soil just so every seed makes a connection with the soil at the very least. Okay. And then I'm going to take this vermiculite and toss it over the soil. And then let's do our black seeded Simpson. Now this black seeded Simpson lettuce is dark, like it looks just like the soil. I'm going to sprinkle quite a few in this one as well. Just sprinkle, sprinkle, sprinkle. I'm really hoping to get some germination because this starting my seeds this way is way more beneficial for me because of the amount of space that I have on the inside of my house. So, all right. And then we are going to take some vermiculite and just put it over the top. All right. Now, I'm actually going to close this knife up too, y'all, because I got children roaming around here. Now I'm going to get the duct tape. Y'all, I had winter sown in a short video that I'll link up at the top for you to look at. I did some cosmos and I had put all my stuff in the same little containers because I knew that I was coming back to you all to do another winter sowing video and I did not grab the tape. So I had to go back and grab it. All right. So let us get this tape wrapped. And so we're just taping this closed. We want to be able to open it up because when it is time to transplant these seeds into the garden, we want to be able to get into the container. Ooh. All right, using this milk jug a challenge slightly. We're going to make it work though. Yeah, I even got this duct tape from the Dollar Tree. So even though I feel like gardening sometimes can be expensive, you can also make ways to make it inexpensive. So this is the little gem. And I may put a label. I don't know. Not a label, but what happened to my marker though? I may just write little gem on the outside. I don't know how long it's going to last though, but at least we did it. All right. And then let us do the same for this black seeded Simpson. Go ahead and get this closed up. And so this will act as a greenhouse essentially. The holes at the bottom is so the water can drain, and then we don't put anything on the top so that water, snow, all that stuff can get in. You can look inside. If the dirt or the soil looks dry, you can mist from the top. Just put it, inside and mist in there. But that is the black seeded Simpson. And then, y'all, I'm going to fill all the rest of these jugs up with dirt and then come back. So I filled up these 3 containers with soil, just adding a little bit of just all-purpose fertilizer in these. Okay, so we're going to do Cimarron, which is another lettuce. I'll try to remember to put a picture of Cimarron on the screen. We are going to do Cimarron in this one right here. I must say I do like a lot of lettuce. If you can't tell, I just love salads, and so I like to grow quite a bit of lettuce. If you are also a lettuce eater, Kim over at Kim's Cozy Corner loves lettuce as well. Some of these lettuce varieties I have found out from her. So a good person to check out for really gardening advice in general. She is also in 6B in Ohio, though. So I just kind of put those on the surface, y'all, and then I'm gonna sprinkle just a little bit of vermiculite over top. And y'all, I am just doing these for my perennials as well as my cold hardy seeds. I'm gonna tape everything all at the same time after I'm done. But yeah, so just doing these for cold hardy plants and my perennials. So not every single thing. So I will be still growing tomatoes and peppers, stuff like that in the house. This is Merlot, and this will be going in this middle one. I'll put my little tag in there. Merlot also has tiny seeds. All these lettuce seeds are super, super tiny. So I'm just going to sprinkle over top. And like I said, I'm not doing, a ton of actual seeds in these things. I mean, I'm doing quite a few, but I just kind of want to see how the winter sowing goes for us. I hope it goes well, though. All right, over vermiculite over top. And then this last one, at least this jug, I'm sorry, it's going to be Grand Rapids. I already got my tag made. I'm going to stick that in there. Grand Rapids seeds, lettuce seeds are also small. Y'all can see, so tiny. Since these seeds are so small, like really, they only need an 1/8 of an inch or 1/4 of an inch to be in the soil, which is not deep at all. All right, y'all, so the rest of these seeds are definitely small. So we're going to do Bib lettuce. And this one, we are going to do Southern Giant curled mustards in this one. We're also going to do the tender greens in this one as well. But we're going to try to put one on one side and one on the other side. So mustard green seeds are very, very small. They're circular. So we're going to do these on one side. And then we're going to do the tender greens on the other side of the container. Just thought it'd be better to put them both together. And then also I didn't have an extra container either. So I was like, well, if anything goes together, it could be mustards because they'll probably be cooked together at the end anyway. And then this one is Swiss chard, the mixed colors of Swiss chard. And these seeds are bigger. So this is what Swiss chard seeds look like, similar to spinach, as they kind of are in the spinach family. So I may actually push these into the soil more than some of the other seeds that I have done today. And then this is Fort Hook Giant Swiss chard. And these will probably look the same as the others. Yep. So they look the same, bigger seeds. So, and there you can easily see them in the soil as well. So, and ½ inch deep. All right. So I got my little marker here. And let me see where my ½ inch is at, Lord. Okay, so ½ inch is like right there on here. So I'm just gonna take the seeds and just kind of push them down up to that ½ inch mark. Also, Swiss chard and spinach seeds take a long time to germinate as well. So it's probably why they gotta be buried down in there as well. So we'll do the same for this one. Just push the seeds down a ½ inch into the soil. All right. Just pat that. Oh, that one didn't get pushed down. All right. And then for the remainder, I'm just going to pat them down into the soil just to make sure they make good contact at this point. All right. And then the last thing for these is just to sprinkle my vermiculite on top. And I use this mostly indoors, but I've seen a few people that have sprinkled vermiculite for winter sowing, and it's really just to help out with the pest. You can also put like cinnamon on top as well. I use that a lot indoors too. But yeah, just something I've seen some other people doing, and I had some, so I said, all right, let's just do it. All right, I'm going to tape these all shut, and then I'm going to come back. All right, y'all, so we have successfully sown 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 jugs for winter sowing. Thank y'all for joining me on my journey today, okay? I hope to see y'all on the next one. Until then, make sure you put your hands in the dirt. It works. Catch y'all on the next one. Bye.